the actual match. Should probably put it up on here. Sorry. Yeah, it's no problem. Right off the gate, Joe gets a nice shine spike there. I think Sean's the Fox. Yep. Very, very classic Sean right there. Charge up smash. Nice. Oh. Icy showing off his Sheik tech there.
I argue to put myself in a lower seed. That's how much I care about speed.
You're gonna put yourself in a lower seed?
I'm gonna put, dude, I actually wanted the lower seed. What?
Well, of course you want the lower seed.
It lets me make upsets.
Yes.
It's upset seed.
So right out the gate, Joe shine spikes Sean.
Makari's doing a great job at holding his stocks.
Yeah.
It's something that Marth's like notorious at in doubles, is being able to just live forever or die like 5 seconds into the match. I'm definitely more of the 5 seconds into the match dying kind of Marth.
This is true.
But that's against Locks and Crush, in which you try to give spaces and you get shine spiked. Oh, he's dead. Oh, why isn't he dead?
Yeah, that was real tricky.
That was real trickery reacts only. Oh, I thought he was dead.
Yeah, me too. Well,
it's scary when Marth like messes up something.
He went up high enough to where he had time for the ledge to register. He was going to grab it.
It feels bad when Icy misses those up smash reads.
Yeah, it does.
Because he knows.
I was like, oh, this is it.
He's like, oh, got it.
Got it.
And he just doesn't. Oh, that back air would have been sick. He didn't go for it though. I don't know why. Oh, if he up smashed there, that would have been it. Oh, now Chris is in a bad spot. Sean's gonna take his stock. John's gonna have to do a lot more killing in order to make this team comp work. He should have just
Marth's ability in this team, like, Marth's ability, like, really just comes down to, you know, being able to hold stocks and capitalizing.
And edge guard.
Yeah.
Edge guarding is probably his biggest aspect in doubles.
Yeah.
If you can, like, even if you can't do the chain grab, it doesn't matter because edge guarding is all that matters.
The only reason the chain grab's like really good in this stage is because it leads into an edge guard. If you don't kill them, you can edge guard them.
Unless you're bad, in which case you get neither.
Yeah, technically.
Okay, so theoretically, okay, never mind. Yeah, theoretically, Joe could just kill himself.
Yeah,
and this is actually not a bad matchup for Icy. Chris is actually not bad at the Marth matchup.
Nope.
Oh no. Oh no. Okay.
That would have been funny.
If he went for a second fair, he would have been like a god.
Yup.
I would have went for a second fair there and probably died for it. One forward smash will kill here. Up to
that won't kill here.
Yeah. One more will.
It was weak, too weak. If it was actually like the stronger hitbox, that would definitely kill.
Yeah.
You can always like separate like the good Marths, I think, in this matchup from the bad ones is when
they are edge guards.
Well, it's not even just that. Like certain things you can tell like this person knows what they're doing when the Sheik like uppies onto the stage and they don't up tilt immediately. They wait for them to slowly get up and then
the Zoso.
Yeah, the Zoso. The Dave. Give him the Dave.
David Hughes.
Where do you think we're gonna go next?
I was thinking, wow, FD really. I was thinking Dreamland because Dreamland is super good for this team.
Yeah.
I don't like
Fox Sheik, yeah.
Yeah, that's the counter pick team. Or that's the counter pick stage for them. Like always.
They're both really good on the stage, yeah.
Something that's interesting about this matchup in particular is Joe and Icy, the Joe and Icy matchup.
You think so?
Because, yeah, you think of Joe as like incredible at the Sheik matchup, but then like, I don't know, sometimes Icy just wins games.
Well,
and I think
Icy's Sheik versus Fox is like...
It's okay.
Yeah.
But it's not like, it's not amazing.
He has moments of clarity where he's like, this is what I'm supposed to do, and he does it like flawlessly. Then there's other times where he just kind of like, you know, he's not quite sure.
I think his playstyle collides a little bit with Joe's.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Joe is really impatient, but Icy's willing to just, like, wait a little bit and wait for that tiny mistake and capitalize. Oh, you want to grab ledge right there.
Oh.
Yeah, SD.
Mm-hmm.
Knowing Chris, this might tilt him, which is one of his weaknesses, is if you get an early stock on Chris, he'll start tilting.
Yeah, it's true. I've played him enough times to know that.
He'll start, like, picking suboptimal options.
Just to, like, kind of, like, hopefully get a kill to even it up.
Yeah, he rushes things.
Mm-hmm.
He gets impatient.
Which is weird because he is a very patient player, but...
He's a very patient person in general. Well, kind of. Ooh, nice. Back air. Drop back air right there.
Ooh, yeah.
Kills Marth, like, immediately. It's so bad. Like, we know the edge guards.
Speaking of cancer.
Speaking of cancer. Joe, and Joe had air dodged off the stage again. Speaking of cancer.
After he multi-shined 1,000 times.
He multi-shines their shield 1,000 times, then air dodges off stage. Oh, nice juggle by...
It's always the funniest thing about Foxes.
Wait, why did Makari die?
I'm not quite
I definitely thought he had enough aerial drift to get back there. Very curious. Oh, wow, doesn't grab ledge, but he's still left alone to edgeguard Joe.
That's something I did notice between Joe and Makari is they kind of split themselves up a lot. But
they want to split themselves up into... Yeah, they tend to split themselves up into that 1v1 situation. And I wonder if that's why they picked this stage. Oh, okay, so now they have a stock lead, but it's not... It's like hanging on by a thread.
Yeah.
Okay, so Icy's going to get some damage off this grab, maybe, or not. Yeah, they're just splitting off into the 1v1s, and I don't want... And I don't like the Makari Icylight matchup. Because this happens.
Yeah.
Like... Chris is really good at opening up Marth.
It's true.
Like a neutral. It's not just a punish game thing. It's definitely he has good mentality against Marth. Which is if I shield for long enough,
yeah,
you're gonna swing. And oh wow, Sean just watched him. That's really bad.
Mm-hmm.
You see what happened?
Yep.
Joe just got a free wave.
That was really comical. That little sticky walk there.
I think Joe's just a little bit too strong at the Fox Ditto.
Probably.
For Sean. Oh, okay. Okay.
That was a good call out on Sean's end. Sean's really good at calling people out and like punishing bad habits. And then he, as I say that,
he makes he runs off the stage and almost kills himself. Oh wow.
Most people would have just gone for that. That was good.
Yeah, but that jab would have traded, I swear. I don't. Oh, no. That was. He dies off of grabbing him. That's not a good sign for the blue team's ability to perform in this loser's final match. That feels real bad.
Yeah, it does.
That was a dashback thing too, right?
I think so, yeah.
That feels so bad. When Melee just smacks you. Melee bodies its own players all the time.
Oh, absolutely.
Nobody notices it, but it happens all the time, every day, every match. Even top players get bodied by the game sometimes. Like, it's so bad. You play with an imprecise controller, etc.
Etc. Or, you know, just general things that you're just like, why did that work?
It's just that I mean, we already know that the GameCube controller isn't optimized to play Melee.
It's true.
Melee is a game that truly is ahead of its time. Truly was ahead of its time. Not even the controllers could run it right.
I do think the Smashbox, when you actually grind it out, will probably be more precise than the Melee controller.
No, there's actually a video on it, and look up box dashing problems. And there's a video explaining exactly why. Like you can't get a full 1 value when you're dashing when you use a GameCube controller, but if you use a box, you'll always consistently get the 1 value, and your dash is like 1 frame slower in this space. So imagine how much that could affect you in a match. If your dash is just 1 frame too slow, you get shined.
It's true. So that's the problem with it?
That's a big problem with it.
Yeah.
One of them is I mean, what's considered the problem is the fact that it might make the GameCube controller obsolete.
Yeah.
And if the GameCube controller is obsolete, then some people are just like, oh, good. A good thing it's gone. You know, it was unoptimal anyway. But, like, then you have to think, like,
do I want to relearn the game?
Well, like, do I want to buy a $200 controller,
Yeah.
$200 controller to get into a game?
It's true.
And it's like...
But I think at the end of the day, too, is controllers are, like, even like in like 2D fighting games, you can still be good. Like some of the top players in Street Fighter, you still use controllers. And I don't think like the PlayStation 4 controller is optimized for those games.
I don't think it'll... I don't
It
think
won't
it'll
kill
be...
it.
It won't kill the GameCube controller.
But I think
it'll
people who will
definitely...
prefer to use the box will do it.
But there will be a lot of box users that will have an inherent advantage. It's like, that's not deniable. Did you
Right.
see the Peach DI thing that Leffen showed? Because of the full one value on the control stick, you're not allowed, or on the box you're allowed to DI out of Peach's chain grab at 0.
Really?
When she can up throw down smash you, because you get the full value of 1, you DI too far for her to get the down smash follow up at 0.
Wow.
But on a GameCube controller, you can't get that 1 value as easily. You have to like super sweet spot it, which is like a really hard, awkward notch in the controller. And if you don't get that notch, then you get hit by down smash.
Right.
Which is an inherent disadvantage to have.
True.
Like box players will. Oh, I wanted him to shine spike in there.
That would have been great.
Those are so cool when you both get hit off the stage and you just kill the other person. Oh,
it's like, got him.
Wait, Sean's doing a sick job right now.
He is.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, Chris. Okay. Oh,
I would've nared.
if he forward aired again, that would have been it.
I would have nared that. That's what I would have done.
Ah, so close. So close.
Super close.
Nice showing from Sean and
Absolutely.
Icy though. Just a little bit. Those tiny little mistakes. Those are enough.